game in him. Of course, you just have to temper his minutes, for him to be effective. Another foul on Kalimad. It's a good call by the referees. This one was Bong Pascual together with Art Herrera, and we have Maui Maurillo as the other referee in this ball game. Devance coming back.
That's right. I just Coach Tim Cohn just saved the timeout there, because when Devance went to the bench, he was talking to Joe Devance, giving him, clarifying his defensive instructions on Rashad Bell.
Yeah.
And after that, he comes back in. Here's L.A. Tenorio. Oh, nice sneaky pass to Cyrus Baguio. How can you leave Cyrus Baguio open?
Got 6 points already. Gary David, you can score, but you better defend against Cyrus, because he's also a scorer. Right now, he's 125% from what he scored the other time. He's got 6 already in the ball game.
Here's Devance now. Starts a triangle for Alaska. And here's Gary David paying more attention to Cyrus Baguio, but what a step back jumper from Cyrus Baguio. Left Gary David flat-footed.
Hello, that left you flat-footed too now. Come on.
Here's Bell now, top of the key.
That's a little too far, but he made it. That would not be the best shot selection for them, but obviously if the guy makes it, the coach takes it.
Yes. Here's Baguio once again. And Baguio is just hot.
10 points in the ball game. Nagmintis na ba ito si Cyrus? Wala pa yatang mintis ito. Yeah, it's 5 out of 5 from the field.
Marvin Cruz goes to Taulava, facing up against Sonny Sauce. Now he backs him down. As he's blocked. Marvin Cruz tries again. Couldn't get the basket to go. Here's Baguio in open court. Good patience shown here by the Aces.
Another nice pass by L.A. Tenorio. Baguio has 12 points already.
And a couple of those points coming off the backdoor play. And Alaska Aces, led by Cyrus Baguio, is now up 14-13, heading on to this first time out. All right, welcome back. Macapagal now checks in the game for Gary David, who couldn't stop Cyrus Baguio. Cyrus Baguio almost equaling the output here of the Coca-Cola Tigers. Baguio with 12 points and perfect from the field.
6 out of 6 now, and 12 of their 14 points. And for a while here, making the Alaska Aces fans forgot that Willie Miller is no longer with them. Now Willie's got to do that for Ginebra fans. The only problem there is he's got a lot of competition.
That's right.
In that position.
In that position, yes. Here's Tenorio with a rebound. Here's Cyrus Baguio. Inside to Devance, to the trailing Sonny Toss. Devance, he takes a 3.
So far, the imports have not really, been a factor here, except for the 3-point shot of Rashard Bell. No? Very high percentage for the Aces simply because of Cyrus Baguio. A nice drive to the basket here by Bell.
All right, and talking about Cyrus Baguio, let's go over to Gino with more information about him.
Guys, Cyrus Baguio has enjoyed life since transferring to Alaska. He said being a starter helps his confidence and eases pressure off of him. He feels he can display his skills more with the Aces than he did with the Kings. Even though he has 12 points right now, he claims that scoring is really not a priority. He wants to create opportunities for his teammates. Guys?
Well, at first, yeah, that's right. At first, I had my doubts if Cyrus could fit into this
PBA.
Yeah, and the Alaska system most especially, because in an open court, he's virtually unstoppable, one of the best finishers. But, he has to fit into this system. And so far, he's been doing very well.
Ang maganda kay Cyrus, and I worked with him several years. He's coachable.
Okay.
Nakikinig si Cyrus. At hindi yung nagdadabog, hindi yung nagpapakita ng sour play. I mean, he just plays the game. And if you let him play, the way he knows how to play, he's going to enjoy his game.
Here's LA Tenorio. Tenorio spots up. In and out. And the ball will stay with the Aces.
The two referees checking it out. Maui getting some help there from Art Herrera. So inbound for the Alaska Aces with a fresh 24-second shot clock.
Here's Baguio. Oh, errant pass to Sonny Thos.
Ken Bono seeing action for the first time. Ken Bono, an original Alaska draftee,
Yes,
given off to San Miguel.
together with Kenyahan.
Yes.
Also the heavyweight draft.
Magkadikit sila eh.
Oo.
4th and 5th yata yan eh. And then eventually given off to San Miguel, and San Miguel couldn't really find playing time for him. So they moved him off.
It's difficult to find playing time.
Yung San Miguel? Damn. You're right.
Makapagal checks the clock, reads 2 seconds. He has to launch this.
Oh, I thought it had good line and a good offensive rebound here.
And here's Marvin Cruz in a hurry. Bell. This time it's short.
You can see no place developing there for Coca-Cola, all rush. And the problem is Chico Lanete is injured and won't be seeing action for tonight. So it will be Marvin Cruz and Chris Ross playing their point guard position. Wala pa rin masyadong ginagawa ang mga big man ng Alaska. So in a way, if you're Coca-Cola, you're happy.
That's right.
Hindi ka pinapatay ng big man nila. Baguio's had an exceptional offensive game, but you think, you can control that later on. No?
In the meantime, another veteran, Dennis Espino, seeing action for the first time together with Chris Ross. So it's the second local unit now on the floor for the Coca-Cola Tigers. Espino kicks it out. Bell, top of the key. Yes!
2 3-point shots already for Rashard Bell, and he has 11 points. He only had 18 the other game, and he was 5 out of... let me check the exact number of attempts that he made in that game, but he had very low percentages there. 5 out of 20.
Yes. Oh, crossover shooting the mark. Here's Baguio in open court. Baguio, yes! I told you, virtually unstoppable in open court.
I don't want to play him one-on-one. 7 field goals already for Cyrus Baguio, 14 points in the ball game. Another steal by Cyrus.
And Baguio, look at that, fakes a pass and finishes.
Well, if the guy was coming quicker, he would have given it up. I think he really wanted to give it up. But medyo masyadong malayo pa eh. Akin
right.
ito. That's a steal and a conversion. And he's 8 out of 8 from the field.
Ako may record yan eh.
I think it's 10 out of 10 or 11 out of 11,
Yeah.
something like that. I think 1 or 2 players. I remember Abed Gidaben had that once long ago for Crispa.
Loose ball ends up with Bono, but sends it baseline. It will stay with the Coca-Cola Tigers. In the meantime, another break in the action. Aces up by 2. Alright, gusto niyo po bang manood ng PBA na live? Just text in solar, space, PBA, space, and the mystery keyword and send to 2600 for a chance to win tickets to the games. Our mystery keyword for today, don 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 don, block.
And that's Block with an O.
Yes, not Norman.
Not Norman.
Not Norman.
Not Norman.
Block.
And I was, my man here, Roy, was checking. Gidaben did have 11 out of 11. Actually, he was the first one to establish yung consecutive over. But the guys that hold the record for that is Alvin Patrimonio. And no surprise about that. But the other one will surprise you. And it's pretty good. He was a pretty good player during his time, Frankie Lin.
Oh, 11 out of 11 also.
13 out of 13.
So that's the record, 13.
Kasama rin si Alvin Patrimonio.
Hindi ako yung nagdedepensa nun.
Hindi, kasi ikaw 1 out of 1.
Oh, yun, record ko yun.
Nagkagulo na kami.
Perfect pa rin.
Nagkagulo na nga kami.
100% pa rin naman yun.
Nagkagulo na ako na nasa announcer.
Alright, here comes the Aces. Yes.